I know I forgot something. I forgot to open my controller settings.
Good.
Yes, they are.
Wait, what?
Cool, that's... What's up? Oh, there we go. The tweet has been sent out, by the way. Hello, Goth Girl! I'm Big Titty Goth Girl 2K, and this is my favourite stream on the Citadel. How are you doing today? And hey, Rockethead, how are you doing? And Rustbot as well, hello! How is everyone? Oh, and I'm sorry about what is probably quite horrendous background noise. It's gotten really, really muggy where we are really quickly, and we've had to have the fan on and the window open and all sorts. Hey, Purple Bub, how you doing, friend? And Buff Grinch as well, the whole party. Damn. Hello. Beer and cheese and doing swimmingly. Sounds good to me. That is great to hear, Goth Girl. I'm so pleased. Oh, and your squig has been upgraded to a shiny squig. Vermintiding. Awesome, Rockethead. Are you excited for the 40k Vermintide? Thank you very much for the treat, Zero. I hope you're doing well, friend. Oh, and thank you, Goth Girl, as well. Double treat. And Rockethead, oh my gosh. Thank you very much, everybody, for the treats. Porthos is going nutso because he wants them so bad, but you guys can't see yet, so there we go. He wanted to come and sit with me today. I think he knows I'm feeling a bit soft, so Porthos. There's one treat. And no, this way. There we go. 2 treat. He is a good comfort boy. He's a very good comfort boy. There you go. Introduce yourself every stream with spoiling Porthos. It's what he deserves, because he's a good boy. Hang on. That's better. Slow, do you want your headphones?
Yes, once I'm done
They're there.
doing the thing.
Oh, that's really cool, Buff Grinch. Oh, yeah. Hello, Zatheo. How are you doing, friend? I'm Commander Squig, and this is my favourite stream on the Twitchadel. I'm afraid you're going to get lots of munching, crunching noises as well, because Porthos is very close to the microphone.
Really loud.
Him loud. It is Porthos's birthday next Wednesday, Buff Grinch. So next week I will be streaming on Wednesday from the garden, hopefully, if the weather's nice, because we're going to have a little birthday party for Porthos. And then on Thursday I'll be doing Hobby Happy Hour. And then on Friday we'll be playing Mass Effect as normal. Happy crunch. Can Porthos's escape buddy come? No, he can't. We're currently in lockdown where we are, so we're not allowed people round. Hey Grox, how are you doing, friend? Hey Slow, you're a lieutenant now. Lieutenant?
What?
Lieutenant?
What? I'm doing the Twitter thing.
I know
Please
you
stand
are.
by.
Grox said, hello Commander Squig, Lieutenant Slow, and Captain Porthos, Esquire. Oh, that's a half treat. You can't have a half treat, Porthos. They're rubbish. Thank you, Goth Girl, Buff Grinch, and Zatheo for further treatage for the Porthos. He's going to get some belly scratches as well. There we go. Om nom 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 nom. And thank you, Grox, as well. Gosh. You folks want to get Porthos fat today, huh? And I'm going to give him this half treat because it's like a rubbishy treat and is not worthy of points. Oh gosh, hello Bread! How are you doing, friend? And thank you for the treat. Holy heck. There's not a way to give treats to the squig. This is true. I have a chocolate cake downstairs. Yeah, goth girl. I know it's a weird thing. And hello, Mordhail. How are you, friend? I'm not very good at the military stuff either, so I defer to the people that know more. Right. Just checking my control mapping. I'm okay, Bread. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Goth Girl. I will get that sorted now. Gonna have to BRB though, otherwise you'll have to look at my desktop. Boop. And it also kills the music, which is a real pity. Let's turn that down a bit. How's that? That should be better. The gain on the microphone is all the way down. I don't know what it is, but like every week, even though the microphone doesn't move, the volume just seems to change at will when we're doing stuff in Streamlabs. It's just Streamlabs weirdness, I guess.
Streamlabs.
Lewd tenant. That's Goth Girl. Goth Girl is my lewd tenant.
Yes. One, two,
I didn't
three,
know that,
four.
Zero.
And
And
sweet.
I think that's good. I mean, it is a crime if you abuse any animal, in my opinion. And in some countries, hopefully all at this point, it is a crime to abuse animals. But yeah. We shall have none of that. That'd be amazing, Modhail. I know from a documentary series I watched on Disney Plus that there is a military university in the States that has what is basically a mascot, this dog, and if she comes into a classroom and goes to sleep, the class gets dismissed because it's too boring for the dog, which means it's too boring for the students. And I kind of love that. Right, let's get moving. They've got all sorts of interesting, deeply entrenched rules around if the dog does this. Yeah, I think they do all salute the dog as well. If the dog does this or if the dog does that.
This is the military academy in America that I forgot the name of.
Yeah, you were downstairs when I was watching that episode,
Yes,
weren't
yes.
you? Yeah, that was fab. That was. It's the best friend squad. Look at us.
Super best alien friends.
Xenobuddy Club, Xenobuddy Club. Oh yeah. Hello, Longship. How you doing, friend?
Also, hello chat. I apologise. I was doing the Twitter RL thing.
There have been many well-decorated military doggos, and they are the bestest. Oh yes, I was going to speak to the consort, who is through here, I think.
Snap at me.
Awesome! Thank you very much, Grox. I'm very excited. We shall do an unboxing video when... Oh my god, she stopped talking. Slow, put your headphones on. You need to hear this jank.
Hold on. Is it like... Sorry.
Like, she just stopped talking. She said a couple of syllables and then stopped.
Yeah, but we'll definitely do a proper unboxing, Grox.
Yes, we will.
I won't, like, hastily open it like I did with the Infinity today.
Yeah.
You were busy unpacking your work stuff. I thought you'd already seen it.
I hadn't actually opened the box yet. I was heartbroken when I realised that Slow had already opened it and looked at all of the cool things inside and tweeted about it. Heartbroken.
I was really washing out the camera today, dog.
It's because of the backlight.
Natural light! Oh my god, it burns!
Yeah, it fucking does. Okay, so... great many things about you since your arrival here on our citadel. Who the fuck are you, lady?
Oh yes, Wojak.
That depends on your needs.
I beg your
I
pardon?
offer advice
Natural light? What's that?
to others.
Hey,
I have a
Shiara.
certain problem that could use your expertise.
I don't know. Oh shit, I don't have the shit.
Porthos is trying to eat Slow's beard, for the
shit, I need
record.
the thing. Help me.
There you go, dear.
That is not it.
No, that is totally it. Excuse me, chat. Right. You can deal with the Twitch thing. If you tap on my icon...
Yep.
And then go to... I think it'll say something like Stream Manager.
Yeah. There we go. That's the bit we need for this bit.
And then...
That's Dropbox.
Yes, that is Dropbox. This is all the UFO research I've been doing.
Ugh.
Don't at my UFO research.
There we
Only
go.
I'm allowed to
There we go.
at my
And
UFO
there's
research.
the text thing. That
Yeah,
I need
there we go.
today.
Sorry, we're like super organised
Yeah,
today.
no.
I finished late because I was busy crying.
Yeah, she was.
Thank you very much for the treat for Porthos.
Don't
Go.
feed bears cigarettes.
Don't feed bears cigarettes.
I mean, to be fair, like, probably drank as well.
The only bear that's allowed cigarettes is Longfang. Oh, for anybody that doesn't know, today was my last day with the company that I've worked for the last 8 years. So it's been a bit of an emotional one. And my team, being the fucking legends that they are, decided to play me out. So one of them put the Throne Room tune from A New Hope on. And they saluted me as the clock ticked over to the end of my final shift. And I did really well. I didn't cry all the way through the music whilst they were saluting me. But I did when I logged off and packed all my stuff away for the last time. And Porthos is cuddling me now. Oh my god, no, don't do that, Porthos. I'll cry again. Yeah, my team are awesome.
Detects a disturbance in the town.
He does. Oh, chat. He's being so cute.
Soft dog.
He is the bestest. Yeah, I hated the company because I didn't agree with anything that they stood for, but the people I worked with were fucking amazing. And I'm going to miss them so much. Okay, anyway. Yeah, he knows that Mumda needs hugs. He's a good boy. Very good boy. On to happier things. Let's continue talking to this consort. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise. I'm not a doctor.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Bam, bam.
Is that the point when she just gets her boobs out? I
Ah.
mean, I'm sure there's a mod for that.
I bet there is.
Oh, what kind of food do you have, Hulu?
No, I'm good. I mean,
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general.
yeah,
I
the
won't
bloke
discuss
in the
the
bar.
details, but he wanted me to be
Yeah, exactly, goth
We
girl.
had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
She just touched my face. Lady, you don't just touch people's faces.
Interrogative.
That's rude.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too
Like,
much to go into
I
the
could have
details.
gone
If he
fucking
wishes to tell you what happened,
full
then
Green
it's
Arrow on
fine.
her then.
No, don't hand me things. I don't like being handed things.
Chicken breast with tomato sauce and mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds nice. Hello, ever so British.
Yeah, see, that's what I was getting, British. Fucking, I have a problem and you can solve it.
Yeah.
Fucking just ripped off.
Yeah, goth girl. If it was actually me in real life, people have tried to touch my face and I have bitten them.
Can confirm.
Yeah, Slow was one of them.
I mean, not the worst I've had in that sort of regard.
Yeah, you got full on slapped by somebody once for encroaching on their personal space.
I mean, I did deserve it.
You did.
I did have a very clueless sort of moment, and
Yeah.
it was purely innocent, I assure you. But my brain, wasn't exactly firing all cylinders that day. It did not connect the dots that what I was doing was...
Probably going to make somebody uncomfortable.
Yeah. So I got a big old slap, and I totally fucking deserved it.
Yeah, it was so funny.
But I was so confused afterwards, and then they explained it to me, and I was like, well, no wonder I got slapped, but what?
But also, ouch. Brain got a kickstart. Yeah, basically.
Oh, you weren't there for that, Zero. You don't know.
Yeah, that was before your time, my friend.
You fucking don't know.
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. But if you subscribe to my OnlyFans...
Oh, they're getting shit canned.
Oh my god, OnlyFans are getting shit canned now.
No, the whole art Twitter and Patreon.
And
all that
Patreon.
shit, it spread.
OnlyFans are doing it now.
No, Pornhub is.
Pornhub is!
Of all fucking places.
Ruh-roh.
A number of accounts have been banned recently. High visibility
God
ones at that.
damn.
For the worst of it is, it's just like it's not even
What
like the
exactly
same
do you want me
questionable
to tell
content that Patreon's chasing.
Appeal
It's
to
just
a sense
different.
of honor.
No one knows anymore. We're entering a new era of Wild West.
If you could
This
do
truly
this
is the darkest
Why is she
timeline.
hugging you?
I would be
Why is she
very
doing that?
Bitch, get off me! Don't hug me! Oh my god!
Now I must ask you to take
Personal
I have many
space,
times
lady!
to see me.
Ugh. Ah.
Yeah, no, like when the two brain cells in my head line up.
At least the Minecraft channels have not been banned. Yeah, that'll do.
When the two brain cells in my head lined up, I am like really fucking intelligent and smart. But the rest of the time, they're big orbiting each other at a distance, and it's troublesome.
Yeah, Slow's brain cells have personal space issues of their own.
Pornhub is not so much banning porn as it is going after particular kinds of creators, specifically animators.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
2D animators here, not
Yeah. Hey, Graph. We're just talking about Pornhub.
Pornhub. Because the internet is for...
Really? Okay. Well, to be fair, Porthos is kind of shoving me off my chair, so that might have something to do with it. Is this better?
Well, don't breathe on me then. Don't chew my beard.
You know, one of these days I'm going to have the game that I'm playing in the small window and just have Porthos full screen on the big window. Not peeking, but quiet. Okay, I will sit slightly closer and see if that helps. It is a tasty beard,
You're
Theo.
talking over
Can
the microphone
confirm.
into it.
Talking over the microphone's probably better at this point, though,
Now
Slow.
try.
Why?
Because now the microphone's directed at you rather than...
Yes, but the problem was I was too loud.
Oh, too
Not
loud.
too quiet,
Oh,
yeah.
I
yeah.
apologise. I misunderstood.
Thank you very much, Modhale. I'm just going to put my microphone back where it
Yeah.
was before Slow tried to fix the problem.
When isn't this a lewd stream?
Yeah,
Is that a question?
it's less that we're talking about porn and more that we're talking about things that are happening in the
Yeah.
creative industry, and Pornhub happens to be a part of that now.
Because, sex workers are people too, guys.
Yeah.
And they are currently being victimised in a special way.
And we're not cool with that. If that is how you choose to earn your living, then you should be... Have I gone the wrong way? I've totally gone the wrong fucking way, haven't I?
Yeah, seriously, Theo's hit the nail on the head there. Other than maybe, I think, Overwatch, like, Mass Effect has had so much fucking porn. So much fucking porn. I don't even want to delve into that particular fucking...
There are so many porn cosplayers of this game.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like, I didn't realise...
Oh, you sweet summer child.
and then I fell down a cosplay Twitter hole, and it led to a different kind of cosplay Twitter hole, if you see what I mean.
Oh no, well
Oh no, I know Theo. Hey, Snuggle Pup. Why do you want to lay on my legs so badly today, huh?
But yes, but I would remind chat that our first stream we spent a good hour discussing, you know, Kerrigan's ass and big buff swole boy, Jimmy boy, and you know, shit. While we were discussing the intro of StarCraft, the family game night, even before it was family game night, has always been a little bit on the.
It's not exactly family friendly, which is why it's the unconventional family game night.
A little bit on the horny on main.
Hey, I'm happy to be a little bit of the horny on main. Oh, Porthos is enjoying that slow. The family unfriendly game night.
Also, for fun fact, Infinity the game, their ass game is impressive.
Oh, there it is.
It's very impressive.
There are some beautiful contours. I'm supposed to be going back to the embassy, aren't I?
Don't do this, blinds. We need the window open. It's already sort of. Oh yeah, no, he's just.
Yeah, he's loving it. He is
loving
it. Oh, slow. Scratch him under his collar. Let chat see what happens when you scratch him under his collar. There we go. Bank, 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 bank.
Now we go to the left.
It's like an attack plane. Scritch-powered attack plane. Septimus.
Septimus is in the bar. He's in Cora's den. You know where the shootout was. Oh, now we're going right again.
Yes.
Dad for love me.
In the wards.
Love me,
Oh
Dad.
gosh, sorry. That was a bit of camera disco right there. CSEC Academy, Citadel Tower.
Yeah. Give him the general check mark.
That's a good idea. Oops. Speak with Septimus.
Fucking bread.
Chorus
yeah.
Den Lower Wards. Yep.
Oh, fucking gotta love autocorrect.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Bread, it's fine.
Okay.
Porthos dual background music, yes.
We're turning again.
Oh, there we
Turning
go.
again.
Look at him go.
Turning again. Come on.
This way.
Yes. Come on, all the way.
I could also
No,
fast
don't
travel.
come back.
That's a very... Oh, camera Y. That's a very good idea, Zatheo. And as soon as I just walk past a fast travel station.
Yeah, he's a snapper.
Yeah. But not snapping you. He's a... there we go.
We're at full 90 degree tilt.
Immediate tilt. I broke the dog.
Ah, fair enough, Brad. I mean, you should see Hobby's friggin'... What is it? What kind of keyboard is it?
Oh, my Ergo keyboard.
Your
Hang on.
ergonomic one.
So I have a special keyboard
'Cause
because I have really bad joints in my wrists.
This is the right side. This is the left side. You'll note there's a hole in the middle. where you can see
Graph,
Porthos's nose.
it's Garrus and Rex.
Super best for anything.
Yeah.
Super best alien friends.
Yeah, so I've also got a really weird mouse.
Okay, her mouse. The mouse is huge.
This is my mouse.
This is me, a 6'4" person's hand.
Yeah.
That is the mouse.
Eh.
Or don't.
Sorry. I need to plug it.
And this is a dog's head. Say hi, Porthos.
I do find it really funny that Porthos really loves the rough scratches. Right. Hopefully that's not going to break the game. It is a hand shoe mouse. They are quite expensive, but if you have joint issues like I do, or you suffer from anything like carpal tunnel, then it is well worth the money.
And grunt.
Hand and then shoe, as in the things you put on your feet. It's two separate words, I think. Hang on a minute.
Nice one, Rocket. It's funny when they do stupid shit like that. It really is.
Nice one. Okay, me fucking about with the mouse may have thrown me a bit. There we go. It's this way. Yeah, no worries, Goth Girl. I need to buy another one, I think, for use with my new work setup. Hello, RNG. How you doing, friend? What's worth buying for CTS? CTS?
What are we looking?
RNG. Lots and lots of rage, Hulu. Is everything okay? That's Rex.
CTS, RNG? Carpal tunnel.
Oh, carpal tunnel.
Yes.
A hand shoe mouse.
Yes, in all seriousness, yes. The mouse and keyboard setup has helped Hobby. In her personal life, she's got recently new gear. She'll be having to get DSC assessed gear from them as soon as possible. I think you're planning on using these in the interim.
I might just buy another set of these.
Can you expense them?
I will have a chat with my new boss about that, actually, because that would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
That's Harkin, Patron, Septimus.
That's one, Buff Grinch. I fucking hate 150cc. I'm terrible at it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I suck at Mario Kart. I'm better at
Racing.
CTR. Yeah. Okay, do I want to go problems or Shaira sent me? Heck yeah, CTR.
Like, stop it.
Slow, what do you think?
What?
Interrogative?
Problem?
Problems?
Yeah, I'd open quietly without going straight into the I'm here because
What's
she hears
bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of
Okay.
horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that
There
helps
we
me
go.
forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Of course, Garrus would say that.
Garrus, I think I love
She
you.
rejected me. Me!
There
Septimus
it is.
Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
There it is.
Now, this is really interesting because I was actually having a conversation with my team today about the parasocial nature of
Parasocial?
nature of
As in parasitic?
no, as in
Paranormal?
like social but not
Okay, go on. Sorry, new one.
of content creators, specifically porn content creators on Twitter, and the fact that people get a bit too attached to them.
Oh, yes. No, that is a real fucking thing.
Yeah, and hey, look what's happening right
It's
here.
the fucking sense of entitlement some people have, and
Yeah,
especially if they put money in the hat through either coffee or Patreon, or that's ending now. Like everybody's jumping ship, and I'm entirely okay with
that sounds like a really good plan, Zatheo. Like, can we do the whole like
Just buy an island.
parasociality is chatting to people while jumping out of a plane?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking husband.
Yeah, we should totally do the group island thing.
Also, yeah, fucking CTR Gang is a multiplayer game for the future.
Yes. Sorry.
It's good. The remake is good, although the monetization of it is
Oh.
fucking questionable. Jim Sterling has done a really good video on it a while
You
back
know
when
what,
it first
folks? I'm gonna start a poll whilst we're chatting about this.
released. Oh, it's poll time. It's poll time.
How nasty are we gonna be to this guy?
Three acres. That's not massive. I mean, it's not exactly small, but it's not fucking massive.
Yeah, so it's interesting that we should have a guy here who's just like, she rejected me. It's her right to. She's operating
How
a
big is an
business,
acre,
dude.
asked Oscar? Well, it's about an acre.
Oh, slow. That's helpful.
Ugh. I
Yes,
genuinely
Graf,
don't know. I'm being
definitely.
shitty. I'm being shitty.
That is very fair, Goth Girl. Slow, you are in fact a git.
Yeah.
Right, I am gonna close the poll in 5, 4, 3.
It's No, it's not a case of them not being interesting. Like, it's just
1. The poll is closed.
Who says they can't? But it's just being in the mindset of you have to understand that there's a relationship and there are boundaries on it, and it is not a relationship in an intimate, romantic sense.
Renegade won with 4 votes.
But that's my particular.
Oh.
You have to understand that at the end of the day, when it comes to things like shit, I mentioned it earlier. Get shit canned alongside Pornhub.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, like those who have OnlyFans accounts and have relationships with their fans.
Yeah.
It is at the end of the day, they are someone providing a service.
Always voting Renegade.
You are paying
nice.
for that service, and as a result, you need to understand that particular dynamic and respect that dynamic. You are not entitled to any more of them as a person just because you put money in the hat. And unfortunately, not everybody gets that.
Yeah.
But then again, sometimes it can be more than that.
I'm gonna be really offensive to this guy because chat says so. So let's do that.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
Yeah.
The troops can kiss my leathery backside.
Oh, sorry, chat. That might have been a bit loud.
Look,
I need to remember that one.
Oh, he's drunk. That's why he's drunk.
Don't waste your time.
Straighten up and fly right, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, we are at a vote moment.
We totally are. Polls open, folks. Do the thing.
I mean, Mod Hell, I'm kind of with you there. And, like, it's OnlyFans and it's...
Yeah, and that's fine, you know? Another really good example of it is Carl Smallwood, who does
Garrus
Fact Fiend.
ascends to godhood.
Like, the way his fans treat him is just sort of, oh my god.
fucking questionable at best, terrible at worst.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like there've been instances where he's running to people on the street and they've been very good about it, but not always.
Yeah, and he actually made friends with a lass with an OnlyFans account because of the fact that his creepy fan mail is weirder than hers. And she, to put it bluntly, gets her baps out for a living. You know? It's crazy. Yeah, no, she enjoys doing it. But yeah, it can be weird. Internet people are people too.
Right, in
This is
5,
basically the sum of that.
4, 3...
No, he doesn't long ship, but he's got a tight ass.
1. We are now closing the poll and the dog's going to jump off the chair. Or you're not.
Oh, he's not. He's changed his mind. The poll is closed. Paragon won with 6 votes, so we're going to tell him to straighten the fuck up.
Fly right, bitch.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
There's a lot of jokes going around at the minute Longship about him setting up an OnlyFans where he tells people for $5 just to fuck off. He could actually make a lot of money doing that, to be fair.
What else got it right?
Straighten up and act like a general.
The demo couldn't
What
hurt.
about if it looks like a squig and acts like a human?
Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
What am I supposed to do? Am I gonna get like...
Does the fact thing go and do porn? I know it's been answered, but
Yeah,
the man has an ass. He's worked at it.
Yeah,
A
he does.
respectable ass.
I need to start doing squats again. God damn, I need an ass like Carl Smallwood's. I'm just gonna go neutral on this one.
That's reasonable.
Now
Good.
Get up and get moving, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or 2. Say you're a bright kid.
I think it
Would you
might
be
have been
interested in
Longship.
earning a few extra credits?
I like money.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets. Why's that? Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
It's a very convincing Edgar suit, isn't it, Modhale? Yeah, Graf, I think that might be part of the problem. People think that he's like a really chill, laid-back guy that they can just be friends with because they've watched a load of his videos, and they don't really know him, and it's kind of weird.
That's him. He's working. That's
Yeah.
him doing his job. Him doing his job is not him as a person.
That's his persona, kind of like how Jim Sterling's persona is Jim Sterling's persona and not necessarily what he's like in real life.
Yeah, because if you listen to any of Jim's video when he's not acting as Jim Sterling, when he's acting as himself,
What makes you
the
think he'll
tone
believe
is
me?
very different.
You'll
Yeah.
bring him proof.
And it's not just,
Take this data pad. It shows
thank God
what
for
I
me,
got
kind of
paid
tonally
for.
different. It's
Will
how he
exonerate
speaks, how he presents
Shire
himself, how he
of his
discusses.
That's pretty impressive RNG. Though that bit is not so cool. Yeah, exactly. In fact, we all do it a lot of the time. Like, as much as I am very much myself when I'm on stream with you folks, this is the sort of happier, slightly more stable version of me. You don't see the whole me like poor Slow has to all the time. He's got like a Narm flashback face right now.
Are you getting down or what?
No, he's going to try and eat your
Don't
beard.
fucking breathe in my face. Your breaths. Yeah,
Oh,
come on. Don't
yeah.
get-
Go on
Go
then.
on, go.
Go on.
Come on.
Sorry, folks.
The dog is trying to make his mind up.
He's being indecisive. There we
we
go.
go.
Right.
Pardon me while I
Thank you, Slow.
just give you all of the slow crouch cam for a moment.
Oh, lewd stream.
While we... Where's it gone?
We've lost the dog. Yeah, we all do it all of the time. Like, you'll be a different person when you're at work. You'll be a different person with your friends to who you are with your parents. Steady now, goth girl.
Who am I taking it to? And where is
Okay,
he?
folks, there you go.
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Hulu, I know exactly how you feel, friend, because I am basically the
You
same.
might make a good general yourself one day.
The bit of your brain that's telling you that you're fucking horrible is wrong. It's lying to you to stop you from talking to people. I have the same problem, but unfortunately I live with Slow and he won't let that bit of my brain win, so I have to go and talk to people. But you're a good bean. You've proven that. And you're doing really well. You should be proud of the progress you're making.
Fucking graphically, I couldn't agree with you more. They don't get him as a person a lot of the time. At least that particular subsection of his community. I mean, the subsection of his community that shut down his Discord in less than an hour. Ugh.
You mean the Discord that no one can post into because it was never meant to be a Discord?
No, the first time round.
Oh, the first time
The
round.
first time when he genuinely tried, and then he went, you know what, fuck this. If you can't be reasonable human beings, it's troll time.
And while that may be the case, Hulu, there's clearly some of what you are online in you as a person, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do that. So you are a good bean, okay? Oh, I forget shit all the time, don't worry about it, mate. It happens.
So what about that Halo Infinite?
So the Halos.
Oh, yes, the Halos and the Master Chief and the Dip and the Dabbin and the Bip and the Halos.
You kind of lost that at the end there, didn't you, dear?
A little bit.
There we go.
Yes, John Halo, who must go and fight the aliens of the aliens.
Is this the wrong way? This is the wrong way. This is not the way.
I mean, Goth Girls kind of hit it on the head there. It was definitely a Halo. Some people are already ragging on it in the graphical fidelity department, but you know what?
But they should shush.
Those people had Halo 4 and 5, and they looked terrible. Because Hobby is not intimately aware with the universe of Halo.
I know a little bit about the Halos.
But there's a bit in the latter half of 5 where there's a grunt and an elite sat on a cliff doing...
Just chatting.
Yeah.
It's
and
so fucking cute.
Hobby was like, what are they? And I explained it, and she went, they are?
They used to be purpler. And then the grunt actually said, I think we used to be purpler. Which was a really nice nod to their history.
But Hobby couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah.
I
I could by the what is it? Nitrogen?
Yeah, the
backpack on the back of the grunt, but it was just the backpack that gave it away.
Yeah, they're very, very visually busy character designs.
Methane, thank you to Theo.
And the changes to designs are very... I wouldn't say over-designed. I mean, the Chief's armor, Spartan armor, is over-designed. At least in my opinion.
Very. It used to be so clean and
it was a lot simpler. And now, to be fair, that's because of the graphical time that the game was made in. So
yeah, but they kept that running all the way through right up until 3.
Because
I've played those ones.
Like 4, Reach is a good example when it started to get more complicated, but still maintained its identity. Love it or hate it.
Embassies. There we go.
Oh god, yes, I know that book. That's Contact Harvest, Theo. That's actually a pretty good book. Johnson gets his end away.
I beg your pardon. Yeah, Hulu. I don't mind the little changes, because it's like, you know, your armour gets damaged over time and maybe you can't quite replace the parts. But a full redesign is just a bit...
No, Contact Harvest is not a graphic novel. Which I think is kind of a shame, really. But yeah, that dynamic relationship between the engineer and the grunt is an interesting one. It's also where brute fucking vehicles and things come from.
It's not that Elcor. Can I just talk to every Elcor, even though I know I only need one of them? Because they're so lovely.
Yeah, no, the changes, like, bear in mind that the changes between Halo 1 and 2 make sense because he's had time to have his armour equipped, and between 2 and 3, it's less of a real redesign and more of an incremental update. And then Halo fucking 4 came along, and it's this fucking Eastern fusion samurai armor fucking space sci-fi mix that's thrown out the base design completely and just gone in a completely different direction. Like they've retained ideas, but they've not retained designs from the original, and as a result 4 and 5 just look kind of funny. I mean, I got used to it, I'm not opposed to it, but like when...
The story in 5 is wank, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if anybody enjoys that, I am really sorry, it's only my opinion, but
I've been playing Halo 5 downstairs with Hobby the last couple of days while she's been working, and she's been sort of chiming in and going, why is this the Hideo Kojima of Halo?
Hey, you be nice to Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima's cool. I mean, he's weird, but he's cool.
So, fun fact: how many like minutes of cutscenes are there?
Oh, don't even get me fucking started.
Almost 3 hours.
He is a tool.
Almost 3 hours worth.
He is a tool.
I think that's more than any other, maybe other than the Village.
Yeah, it would have made a really good movie.
Yeah, graphically, I'm with you there. The idea was to go for a more high-tech, realistic art style, both in terms of the shading as well. Shading, graphical designs, the whole ball of wax. And it just didn't land right. They changed everything so completely, like that. And it's kind of rubbed people up the wrong way ever since. I mean, there's been people who've come to the franchise new, who've never known what was before, so they were like, well, it's the Master Chief, so doesn't he always look like this? Fair enough. But a lot of people are in it for the long haul, and it's just, why does he look like that?
Oh, where's the hug option?
Oh god, yes, he's an Elcor, not a fucking... I thought the dude was Volus, not Elcor.
No, he's Elcor. And I wish to hug him now because he's sad.
No, Rockhead, that's absolutely it. At the beginning of 4, like, the Chief goes, what's happened? Why is this different? And Cortana goes, oh, I just changed it when you're asleep because I can, basically. And it's just, no, okay, forgetting how much of a Halo lore know Diane.
I'm going to be nice to him because he's beautiful.
Easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human.
So, chat, for those of you that don't know, I'm making a Squishmallow pattern so that I can make my own Squishmallows. And I kind of want to make an Elcor Squishmallow. I'm just getting a really long list of Squishmallows based on streams that I've done now.
Human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Oh yeah, Longshift. Going back a page there, that is the big problem. It's definitely the Lovecraft thing. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking stop.
He goes sploot.
It's definitely the
yes, Buff Grinch.
That it's a good story, but it's deeply flawed. So is the creator, but that's fine.
Yeah, and Squigmallow, obviously. Not yet, no, but I'm getting the distinct impression that every time I find a cute character, it's just going to go on the Squishmallow list.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful.
I mean, if you can get an Elcor plushie, I'll just get an Elcor plushie, because, oh my god, he's so cute.
Oh god, you can hear it moving.
Thankful.
Just shuffle behind the
That
desk
was a
there.
great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Hey! Big soft boy gave us a thumbs up.
Yeah, Graph, I can appreciate that. See, the Metal Gear games are
Do not listen to my
pretty damn good.
I'm sorry, why does she not have any clothes on? Oh, it's because she breathes through her skin. That doesn't sound contrived at all.
Except for shit like that. Shit like that just makes me go, Hideo, why?
I'm sorry, all the bosses in Metal Gear Solid 4 who have like a photo op segment say what?
I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 4.
We should play Metal Gear Solid 4.
Do we have to? Can't we play a good one?
4 is a good one! Hey!
Don't poke me!
4 is a good one!
No pokey to squig.
I mean, love it or hate it, it's a good one. I mean, I personally enjoy it.
Don't pokey to squig.
Oh god, no,
I like 3.
Like 3 was where the series kind of peaked. 4 was pretty good, but it does come across as the game that you didn't want to make.
Wait, is 4 the one with the end cutscene that I watched you play through?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Were we still living with my mum when 4 came out?
Yes.
So, is 4 the one that you played when...
In the front room on the couch, yes.
Oh, okay, it was the front room, not upstairs when we were rearing Melody. So, fun fact, chat. Me and Slow and Mum Squig hand-reared a kitten because her mum rejected her when she was born. And Mum Squig had to go back to work and I wasn't working or studying at the time. So, there was a point in time when Slow was playing games on
Sacrifice Lulu. Lulu deserves to be sacrificed.
on the PlayStation upstairs in our bedroom, whilst I was feeding the kitten milk through a syringe and giving her prawns when she was a little older. Oh my god, it's adorable.
You haven't even met Grunt yet, but
Excuse
Grunt
me.
is big soft tank boy.
Oh, it's so precious. Thank you, Theo. No, Hulu, there will be no murder.
I was joking. I mean, I'm not a fan of Survive. I think Survive was a travesty. But at the same time, if you enjoy it, fair enough. I can't fault you for it. Just do everyone a favour. Don't give Konami money. They don't deserve it.
Go speak to Shihiro.
I know, right? It's on sale. That's a point.
There will be no murder of members of chat today. Only murder of bad guys in Mass
Joe
Effect.
Cat Goblin plushies are coming sooner than later.
Soon.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh wait, there were Garrus plushies in there. Fuck.
Oh, that's adorable,
we know
British.
someone who would have loved a Garrus one.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Do I know what they did? Can I be maimed? No, there'll be no maiming here.
No maiming. No maiming of chat, no murdering of chat, no injuring of chat.
No maiming. Speaking of which, I wanted to buy the squishable Plague Doctor. It's so fucking cute. I mean, yeah, Plague Doctors. There's an artist who's done a Plague Doctor and Plague Nurse.
Comic.
Well, they're more characters that have got sort of like slice of life stuff going on. It's great.
Consort Chambers.
If I knew the artist, I'd tell you. I really would, but I don't.
Not by anybody in this chat, Hulu.
No sacrificing.
Will...
Sorry to hear that, Mod Hell.
Stars can't do it. Not today.
Okay, fun fact. I haven't actually finished that game because I got to the first
I'm
set
sorry
of the
to hear that,
last
Mod Hell.
quarter and just went,
welcome back.
Are you being fucking serious? And I put the controller down and went, you know what? I've loved my time with this game because horses and little robots and all these cool things and even the bosses that were wank and the story that's not great. But I've loved the gameplay experience. But at the same time, fuck you for making me do this game. I know what's coming. Fuck you. And I just dropped it. I didn't play it. I haven't finished it.
Nice one, Graph.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt calm. That's not strange.
Oh, Goth Girl, promises, promises. I didn't see that before.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is the right way.
I mean, book range. When it comes to the new Pokemon games, that's fair because it's just they're very
Very
rarely,
true, Modhail.
They're very rarely something actually new. I mean, even the Sword and fucking whatever DLC that's come out.
Commander,
Also,
I recently received a lovely note from Septimus.
Aww.
Thank you for speaking with him.
Look at
Even
his
the
little
Elcor
beak.
diplomat has withdrawn his campaign
Oh my god,
against
that's
me.
so cute.
like Hobby isn't much of a girl, I
Chat,
suppose.
chat.
But every now and then,
Not a girl. Chat. Why are you making me squee?
I think the Ace Combat 7 soundtrack's amazing. Is my answer to that, Rockhead. Still haven't played 7. It's one of those things I've got to be in the mood for. At the minute, I'm not. Not in a sort of flight sim mood, I suppose. I mean, that said, I'm not in an anything mood. I'm not playing anything right now.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
It's got some absolute bangers on it. As the
Okay,
Ace Combat 7
you know we were talking about the 70s porno baseline.
Bow Chicka Bow Wow?
Yeah, that was very fucking bow chicka wow wow.
Porthos.
Hey Porthos, you get your bed, buddy?
Pretty bad. Sit.
And now if Slow can adjust the rig.
Again.
Donna,
Dog.
doggo.
Dog cam. Return.
Buddy.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh shit.
Dog no.
Oh, he wants the wolves. And I love you all too, chat. Oh, that is so cute. Pity it's sold out.
No, Gothcott, I actually want to play it myself. I've managed to avoid major spoilers. I have been spoiled on a few things, but I've managed to avoid major spoilers.
And Commander Disappointment.
Commander Disappointment?
Never mind. It was a terrible joke, and Slow didn't get it, so...
And I, because Maxor on the YouTubes, if you're a fan, was streaming it the other day, and basically I checked in at a point where he's just getting past where I was at. Nope, not gonna try.
I'd be honored.
I offer
Goth Girl got it.
an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Hey, Hans, how you doing, friend?
I see the sadness behind your eyes.
Oh,
It tells a story that makes
I
you
thought she was
weep,
going to give me a cake.
pain, and
Oh,
loss.
make no mistake, like Ace Combat story's gotten more and more fucking like overly dramatic as time's gone on. I know full well we're going. The story's going to go full Kojima. It's going to be like the Patriots or some shit set us up all along. I knew that coming
The
in.
planes don't wear clothes
But it is
because
not
they
who you
need
will
to breathe
become.
through their
It
skin.
only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember
Okay,
these words
Hobby didn't know,
without
but there's
bitterness,
porn for that.
Commander.
What? Oh shit! Of course there is, because of
playing
strike
girls.
witches.
No, I'm not even talking about like strike witches. They're like literal fucking anthropomorphized planes.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got pictures of some of them. Non-lewd ones.
Do we need to have a chat?
No.
Okay. I mean, there was that hoodie you sent you.
Yeah, it was a cool hoodie.
I'd have got you if I could, but
Slow finds the coolest things online. I'm sorry, Rocket Head. But we all have to remember so that we don't repeat
remorse
the past.
about that. What travesty is that, Strike Witches? Because that's getting a new fucking series again. God help us. I have seen like the first 5 episodes, and I just went, you know what?
Thank you. Not everyone
I'm not
appreciates
a
it.
history nerd, so there's
Never
nothing here for me in that
underestimate
regard.
the power
And as a
of
result, there's
words.
nothing here for me for an anime
Here,
nerd because I'm basically looking
In light
at.
of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador,
And these are
I
all
would like you to
underage
have this
girls,
small
and
trinket.
you're really fucking. No, I'm uncomfortable. I'm out.
What kind of small trinket is it?
What is it?
a small mystery. I have never learned its use or
It's a strap-on.
purpose, but I sense it
I
is
was thinking
time
a
for me to
bullet
pass it
vibrator
on.
because she said it was a small
And now I
trinket.
must ask you to leave.
It's a tiny
I
strap
have done everything I can for you.
Teeny tiny strap on.
with the shiver one of her head tentacles.
Remember my words,
That do
Commander
move.
Shepard.
If
They
memory
will
serves.
give you strength.
My
The
my.
Falcon is arousing enough anyway. So sorry
That's
how
a
tempted
good
you are.
question, Burb. I do not know.
That's one thing that Mass Effect doesn't even bother trying to get like whatever with. Like, so we're gonna create aliens, okay. We're gonna have sex scenes, okay. But they're basically gonna have human junk, if they have junk at all.
Do they?
Wait, what?
Do you see their junk? Because I was always under the impression that you never see anything like that, and
My
as a result,
understanding-
it doesn't matter what's in your pants.
Yeah, that's part of it, and my understanding that when it is alluded to, it's like fucking... Again, with the porn community has filled in a lot of gaps, and such has become sort of fan canon now.
In ME1 you get side boob.
Again, with the 2-foot-long Rex penis.
What? No.
It's
No.
retractable.
No. No. The 4 balls are canon. Oh, joy.
Yeah, again,
This
things are alluded to.
This got weird quickly. This got really weird quickly. It doesn't matter what's in your pants. I'm just gonna say it again.
Yeah, see, I'm with Modhail in regards to the anthropomorphized stuff. Like the shit. Panzervor. Someone help me. It's historical, there are tanks, there are girls in tanks, and they fight other schools, because of course they fucking do. In tanks with, like, shells that do serious damage to tanks and don't use the crew in the slightest. You know, it's not like when hit with a tank shell, the crew shouldn't fucking vaporise. Girls on Panzer, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, Girls and Panzer.
I, again, have seen, like, the first 5 episodes. It's a thing I do with a new series. And I get it, but again, there's nothing there for me. I'm not a history nerd. Like, World War II is a thing that happened, and there are interesting parts of it to me, but, like history as a thing, I'm okay. Like, there are bits of interest. Like, fictional history is more fucking interesting to me, because I get to have fun with it. Like,
bullshit, did he seem like a harmless fan? There's a dog on my chair.
There's a dog on
Hi, Porthos. Just inviting yourself up now, huh?
Oh.
That's fine. It's a speaker that never gets used. Doggo face.
Shit, trying to name
Hey,
the
buddy.
dude. He's on the Facebooks, but...
I'm just checking to make sure I haven't got any other Citadel stuff. Okay, it looks like this is all off-world stuff except for Conrad Werner.
No, it's not Between the Bolter and Me. Come on.
Right.
I was literally reading a post on his fucking blog this morning and going, I am so fucking envious. Come on.
Krogan Fertility gets its own storyline. Damn.
Yes, it does. It's actually, again, that big...
Yeah. Slow tapped my arm and made me jump. Sorry, chat.
Scientist Solarian.
Modern.
Yes.
Had to be me.
Apollongista, that was it, yes.
Good
In
name.
regards to future history and having more fun with it, Death of a Rubicist, which is the name of the blog, has been doing a recent series on their homebrew Space Marine
So they
shit.
finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Yes, to kick your ass.
Where's Garrus gone? Has he gone on a little walk?
Yeah, no, the whole,
Oh, Graf, I'm
haunted
sorry to
tonk.
hear that, mate. We're kind of in the same boat, but we've not had the rain yet. So I know how you feel, friend.
Like tanks are cool. Tank design is interesting, and so on and so forth. Like, I like Scorpions. Scorpions are cool.
Can I act too big for my boots and just be like, who are you? What do you think? I'm a Spectre now. I have no idea who you are.
Don't be a piece of shit.
Oh.
Executor Palin is the bureaucrat with too much shit on his plate. The guy deserves better.
Okay. I go where I want, bitch.
Yeah, Death of a Rubicist
Oh,
has been
that
doing
sucks, Graf.
a series of blog posts on their Homebrew Space Marine chapter, which is a
came on my
quartered
own.
scheme because they're
I need
a
information.
brave person.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie.
Oh, Hulu, I'm
Is
sorry
that
to
the
hear
right
that, friend. I
expression?
hope you're okay.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was
Again.
there something you needed, Commander?
As a human battleground, I completely understand where you're coming from, and I hope that everything's alright.
So yeah, he's been doing like little fluff bits. for
Yeah,
his-
exactly, goth girl.
his custom Space Marine chapter, and now I'm not really touching
Lick
the
everything
review
to
at the
claim it as my own.
minute, for reasons I won't allude to. It should be obvious if you've been paying attention.
I think that's up to you, Hulu. If you want to interact with your friends and they're doing something that interests you, then go ahead. You
Yeah,
have no
no.
obligation to stay here with us.
Yeah.
It's great that you dropped in and that you've chatted with everybody, and I really appreciate it, and I'm sure Slow does too. But you don't have to stick around.
No, Zero, that's the Swedish one, the one that doesn't actually have a turret. That thing goes as fast in reverse as it goes forward drive.
Yeah, that's very true, Goth Girl.
No walk for you graphically.
And at some point, I will get everything loaded up onto YouTube so you can watch it even if it's been 30 days already.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
I will, Goth Girl.
Council
I
wants to
will.
make humanity
I might make
their
Slow do it.
favorite pet. That's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favourites. That's fair, I think.
Though if I do ever
I
actually
think we've had this
make
conversation.
the Discord work properly, Goth Girl, I will probably need an additional admin.
We've had this conversation.
We have, haven't we? Goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Like we've even used the "we're not the
Shepard.
favourites" response.
What can I do for
We've
you
done
now?
the bit.
Yeah, there's literally nothing
I'll
we
be
can
going
do
now.
there. Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
I already moderate
Are
the family
you-
Discord. No.
Are you suggesting that Slow is wife.ini?
I mean, he looks at fucking Way of the House Husband on the shelf and feels an affinity for it.
Yeah. You are totally the house husbando. He's wife.gif. He is very animated.
Steady now.
I love you, my hubby Squig.
I mean, yeah, graphically,
Yeah,
that
exactly,
is very
Graph. I was
fucking-
thinking that.
I
No.
mean, I have the same level of social skills
What, as a hitman?
as the main character from fucking Where the House Wasn't. The guy's just fucking terrifying.
Well, not necessarily, Hans.
Though, to be fair, I think my house husbanding is not so much of a choice and more of a thing, the way things have ended up.
Yeah.
It's not.
But it's fine. I'm okay with it.
I blame the world. The world made
I
me-
don't
made it very
mind
difficult.
being the breadwinner. I wins the breads. Okay, so who are we supposed to fucking talk to get off of this accursed planet?
Now, you leave my honking nature out of this.
Honk. Let me see if I can make him happy again. No, but I can make him bank.
You smile.
Head to CSEC in the wards. Thank you, Goth Girl. Where is the... There.
There's a lift to the hangar there.
Because I'm lazy.
Ah, yes, Grail Knight. The fuck ranged options.
Oh
I
shit,
just have
I hit the wrong
stats.
button.
Because why put in a new Bretonian character when we can just make the Empire guy a Bretonian?
Let's try that again
Look, I like
with
that
less
there's a new
fucking up.
subclass. I even like that there's a Bretonian subclass, but he already had
Oh,
a nice
Buff
one.
Grinch, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Oh no, this worked out surprisingly well. There we go. And
That's
welcome
fine,
back.
The fucking, you should see the fucking network set up in our place. I mean, we have just been given 200 meters of Cat 6.
I have to go to the shop
Gonna need
by
it.
the docks elevator. Okay.
Oh yes, the Spectre requisitions.
Okay, so IR in hangar. Not in hangar, IR in CSEC.
Yes, because Kruger's a peasant. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
What? Oh. Am I going to the docking bay? Oh, Snuggle Pop. Slow. Is there any way you
It
can...
wants your attention, but it can't quite sit on the chair.
Hang on. You guys are going to get a little bit more squig lap. There you go, buddy. Oh, thank you very much for the treat, Goth Girl. It's not a hobby squig Discord technically. It's a... So, I run a podcast network called Nerdhaven Radio, which is what my True Crime podcast runs out of. And there is a Discord for it, but I haven't finished setting it up, and it's been there for like a year and a half.
There was supposed to be a secondary podcast starting up.
Yeah.
That, for a lot of reasons, has sort of fallen off the schedule. Well, there was two actually. There was
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end
crap.
of
What was the name for the general?
Many
More of a
council
discussion forum based on what we're going to do.
Oh, HMS Anorak.
HRS Anorak.
Yeah. So we were going to do like a geek culture podcast about UK specific stuff, so UK comics and artists and conventions and things like that. Because a lot of the time in these sort of podcasts,
They're American-centric.
they're very American-centric, which means that folks like us that are, you know, not able to afford to just go to SDCC. Hey Kian, welcome back. I'm sorry to hear you also had Wi-Fi trouble, and thank you for the treat buff.
Yeah, we had a
so that
bunch
was
of topics we wanted to cover that
Yeah.
were Anglo-focused, I suppose. Though they were broader than that. It's Ambassador Dumbass. We also had another one that was a miniatures, miniature wargaming.
yeah, which
I've got big news
Slow
for you,
and
Shepard. Captain
our
Anderson
friend
is
Ivan,
stepping down
who
as
some of you
commanding
have
officer of the Normandy. This
met
ship
in
is
chat,
yours now.
we're going to be
She's
sort of
quick and
heading
quiet,
up.
And you know the crew.
Ooh,
Perfect ship
chilly,
for a spectator.
nice.
Treat her well, Commander.
Oh, you okay, Slow?
Yeah.
Air pressure's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, it
That's why
has.
my hands hurt. Cool.
Might have rain tonight after all. But yes, De Grumpy Gits was the name of the other podcast with Big Mac Dave and Weird Boy Dave.
Yeah. And
Soundsquig, which is where that
AKA me.
particular nomenclature began,
yeah,
funnily enough. But yes, there was planned to have 2 more subsidiary casts. We even did a preview episode once for The Grumpy Gits.
okay, cool.
But-
Zara, I'll do that once I've finished this conversation.
Weird Boy
I'll
Dave
take good care of her, sir.
is...
I know you will, Commander.
Having a warp-tastic time
Oh,
right
God,
now,
yes.
so that's kind of on hold.
And I'm not that ingratiated in my current community.
Oh,
for a
cool,
number of
thank you,
reasons.
Hans.
There's not like any bad blood or anything. It's just
Oh no, British, that sucks. Ugh.
I've fallen away from them in a big way over the years, and
What kind of leads do we have?
there are a
Sarah's
lot
gone.
of there are a lot of reasons for it. But
Don't even try
as
to
a
find
result, like I played
But we know
maybe
what he's after.
less than a dozen games of 8.
He's got us get scouring the traverse looking for clues.
There we
the last
go.
couple of years,
Hey,
I've played
Colourpop.
one game of X-Wing,
Before our colony there
which was
dropped
my
out of
go-to
contact,
for a while.
and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
That's about it.
Maybe
like,
you
like
can figure out
there
where
were
the
topics we wanted to
conduit is
discuss. I mean,
before he
one of the
does.
big ones that I wanted to discuss and that Weird Boy Dave was on board for was tournaments.
Hans, that looks amazing.
The
That
way
is
in which
so
they're
fab.
conducted and run in a modern sense versus in a classical sense. Because, oh wow,
Isn't that brilliant? Sorry, folks. Hans has sent me some really cool hobby-related stuff.
very cool.
If you are posting those on Twitter or anywhere, Hans, please do feel free to, there we go, post in the chat, because that is bloody fab.
Yeah, the plan was to one of the first ones we were going to
Reapers
cover
are the real
because I was
threat.
going to bend him over a
I'm with the
barrel
council
to do
on
so.
this one,
Tournaments,
Shepard. I'm not sure they even
because how
exist.
tournaments are
Hello,
run
Seamus,
now,
welcome to the
But if
chat.
they
in the sense of you fight him and then
conduit's
you
the
fight
key
them
to
and
bringing
then
them
you
back.
two in that bracket fight
Stop
each other.
Saren from
That's
getting
not
the
how they really
conduit,
started
and we
when it
stop
comes to
the Reapers from
40k
returning.
at all. They're more of a classical medieval sense. One of the first tournaments run in the UK, again thanks to an article I read, was actually run in a classical medieval sense with a sort of swords competition,
stop
a
it.
longsword competition, chariot competition, single
We have
heroes,
one more
single
lead.
custom heroes, and stuff like
Matriarch
that. And that sounds
Benezia,
cool.
The other voice in that
I
recording.
go to that
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes
because I
in
could
the
enter the
Proteus.
single sword and enter the
We don't
chariot.
know
and
if
that'd
she's
be it.
involved, but it might be a good idea to try and
Oh.
find her. See what she knows.
You know, I could go for 2
Liana,
events and have
Dr.
fun with those
Liana
events,
to
as
Sonic.
opposed to I have turned up to fight everyone in the
She
room
was
with a win at
exploring
all
an
costs.
archaeological
Getting Liara
dig on
soon.
one of the
We're getting
uncharted
Liara
worlds in the Artemis
soon.
Tau cluster.
Soon.
But yes, I'm getting off topic. There was a plan for 2 more casts. One, an Anglo-centric focus cast called the HMS Anorak, which was even going to have a Professor Porthos segment.
Yes, we were working on a
Very shorts. If anyone's ever played Fallout 3,
yeah.
The Adventures of
Herbert Daring Dashwood,
which are like a 2.5-minute segment every so often on the radio. We were planning to have a Professor Porthos segment at the end of each show that were maybe 2 to 3 minutes long. Professor Porthos and the Adventures of Miss Anorak, and because Anorak was a play on the phrase Anorak as well for us. She was going to be our mascot.
Yeah. And she will be. We will get that off the ground eventually, but right now it's kind of hard to do that because of everything else that I'm doing personally, and the fact that there's just not enough hours in the day.
Car,
yeah.
Your ticket's kind of full.
Yeah.
Because you're doing UFO podcast research at the minute, and even that's just when you start
That's intense. Yes, and his trusty ghoul manservant Argyle.
Yeah, we
love that side
We had
story.
like the beginnings of script and characters and things for it and everything, and we were rehearsing sort of voices and
we were and we were even we'd got an artist friend of mine on board to do some artwork for it. But then everything just sort of like the arse fell out of everything.
Porthos has his doggy adventure year that he has not yet had an opportunity to wear this year.
Yes. Okay. Oh shit, chat! I think you guys need to vote on this because this is gonna dictate.
Where are we gonna go first?
So, the options are gonna be Paragon, Neutral, and Renegade, but we're just gonna go Paragon is top, Renegade is bottom.
To make Hobby aware, the archaeological dig is where you pick up Liara.
Right.
So it's beneficial to pick her up first. That is if you're going to make her a regular member of your team, but I think Super Best Friends are going to stick around for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the Super Best Friends. So.
Professor
and he's got a lovely bow tie as well, which is swung round at the minute.
That was sort of part of it.
There we go.
Oh god, Novari. Memory says Novari. Oh god, Theros is the plant. Novaria is the queen.
Does she get really angry with you for leaving her?
That's a smart move. Yeah, she does, because I picked her up last. In my first playthrough, my canon playthrough, I picked her up last. And she's like, well, I missed all the things. I'm like, yeah, so, dumbass.
Okay, I'm going to close the poll in 5, 4, 3,
yes,
2,
but the Super Best Friends are sticking around.
1. The poll is closed. They are the dream team. Neutral 1. So we're going to start in the Artemis Tau cluster, I guess.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau
We don't
cluster.
have the DLC.
It's your decision, Commander.
Do we?
We do.
We do?
Yeah.
We do.
You don't have to
When I uninstalled the controller mod, I reinstalled the DLC. He does. He'll get a bath this weekend ready for his birthday. Because you don't give dogs baths on their birthdays. Unless they really like baths.
Well, they're still around. The Super Best Friends play guys are still around, graphically. Sorry, I'm just...
All of the names today.
Yes. Graphically, yeah, they're still around. I mean, one of them is... shit, he does What Happened.
I'll try not to make things any harder on
Matt
you, Ambassador.
McMuscles.
Matt McMuscles, one half of that particular
Oh,
duo
thank you very
is
much
regular
for the
stuff on
treat,
YouTube. You should go
Smart
check
House.
his stuff out.
I have a
His
meeting
What
to get
Happened
to.
series
Captain
is
Anderson can
usually
answer
pretty
any
interesting
questions you
if
might
you're
have.
into video game archaeology.
Yeah,
In any way, shape, or
they
form.
are really interesting.
Or even if you're just curious as to a game that you perhaps enjoyed and wondered why it didn't sort of end the way it did.
Yeah, like
or...
didn't he do one about Andromeda as well?
Oh, yeah.
That was really, really interesting
Yes,
because
he
it
did one about Andromeda.
it didn't just go, hey, look at this shit show. It went through the fact that there was all these things that went off, and it was just a confluence of really unfortunate events that led to Andromeda being the way it was,
Wally
and that
Plays
it's
is
nobody's
also a good
fault.
one.
I'm surprised
I mean,
that
I
you're
would say
willing to
that
kill
he's
your
a
own
Reboot fan.
Reboot fans always stick together.
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride,
We nearly played Halo
Turians
tonight,
never had to
Rockethead.
trust their principles.
Halo is our backup
In a
game for when I am not
real
feeling well enough to play Mass Effect
Anyone who fights
at the
us
moment.
is either stupid or on Saren's payroll.
Yes, reboot the
Killing
show.
latter is business.
Not the reboot of Reboot, though.
No, fuck that show.
Because that was
Favor to the universe.
interesting.
Yeah, in regards to their breakup, I can understand why it happened. And why it was very sudden from an outsider looking in, because they will have been doing their best. But if you listen to their last sort of dozen or so playthroughs, you can hear the strain. They're getting snippy and shitty with each other, and you can hear it.
So,
And great.
Zero, you said there would be a reporter here somewhere. Is it her? No.
Reboot, provided you're okay with watching Mainframe's old animation
Thank
style,
you, Hans.
Reboot holds up. The storylines are still good. Go find them. They are on YouTube.
Reporter is later.
If you
Cool.
can get, I know there are some decent, totally legal places to go and source copies.
Where is the shop,
go get it.
Goth Girl?
Especially if you wondered how the story actually ends, because the Damon bit is the season 4, which is like 3 films,
this way?
is an interesting set of films, if nothing else.
Green square on the map.
Also, and we're never going to get this now
Is
because
there a bigger
unfortunately he's passed. The voice of Megabyte has passed.
No.
Oh, he was.
Okay, so the
I'm
other
thinking
side.
Mondo from Babylon 5, but it wasn't him. It was Jakar. He was Jakar on Babylon 5 as well. The man had fucking range. He was great.
Yeah.
Classically trained fucking British
So
actor. We can do.
Should be this way. Yes, the requisition officer.
But,
Hello,
yes,
requisition
he
officer.
unfortunately passed. He was a great fucking VA, that man. The man could do a lot. The guy they've got in to do him in the new series is trying his best, but it ain't great.
Commander Shepard
But
here with the
there was a
Alliance
storyline to be
First time
tied
on
up
the
at the end of
Citadel, that
the
about right?
Damon films. That was the
How
Megabyte
did you know all
storyline. It was
that?
looking great, and then they lost the funding.
I need to make sure our
Like
buyers
the
are
ma-
authorized.
the
So,
Mainframers
will you be
studio, their
purchasing anything
studio
today, Commander
story,
Shepard?
that being Reboot, the initial sort of app vid they did, sort of Apple vid they did, the Warworld TV show that if you were watching the Sniper and Weird stream today was mentioned there.
Show me what you got.
It wasn't Battle of the Planets. It was.
Sounds good.
It was
Let me
a
set you up.
TV show built
Well, this
around
must be a mistake.
a toy game.
System's telling me to
Toy
offer you
system,
our select stock.
where they basically, when we have a set of toys,
Spectre.
we don't care what you do with the story,
Heard about that,
just
but I
make a
didn't
TV
realize it
series
was
where you
you.
can sell it. And
Sorry,
they
Commander.
went completely fucking ham
Oh,
on
thank you very much,
it.
Hans.
It's great. If you can find it, because again, it's on YouTube, find it and watch it if you're a fan of mainframe stuff. So if you like Beast Wars, if you like Reboot, find this. It's good. I mean, yeah, it ain't great in places, but I'd recommend it. It's fun. If
Just
nothing
show
else.
me what you got.
I'll open the rare
Yeah, they
stocks
did.
for you, Commander.
It's one of the reasons. It's
Yeah.
the reason they became famous.
For the record, chat,
One of the reasons.
I think you can probably tell now why it is that I keep saying to Slow that we will get that podcast off the ground eventually. Because he knows a lot of stuff about a lot of random shit that would be quite interesting for people.
Like, again, because bear in mind, Mainframe's a Canadian studio. But Reboot is totally a topic we could cover because it was a very English thing. Like, it didn't do so great stateside, but Reboot, the UK had, like, crisp deals and fucking TV spots and all this other shit.
Oh, I want the labs license,
Pogs.
don't I?
It had Pogs.
It had Pogs?
It had Pogs.
I had Pogs. I mean, they were already well out of fashion by the time I got Pogs, but I come from a poor family, so of
fucking Pogs.
course.
Like, that's how big sort of Reboot was in England. Stop it. Stop it. But yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I'm a rambler. It's what I do.
He's a rambling man. Is it
Sonic
weird that I
Mania
preferred
Pogs.
the overheat system in ME1 over the ammo in 2 and 3?
Nope, I'm with you there.
Yeah, I've not played 2 and 3. I've played a fair chunk of 1.
I'll
got
be honest,
distracted, though.
I like the ideas of
Okay, I don't
Mass
have
Effect
enough money
1
for anything
rather
now.
than thermal clip system in Mass
don't
Effect
think.
2 and 3.
Oh no, I do.
I understand why they made the decision and made the change. Because they switched from a very role-play focus to an action focus, and frankly they do benefit from a sort of proper ammunition system, because you can balance encounters better.
Goth Girl, there are Sonic Mania Pogs?
It might have been Shadow Raiders. Is it the
I
one
kinda
with
need
with the
those.
Unicron-esque planet that's coming to kill everything. Is that Shadow Raiders? Again, it's a thing I only found out like a year and a half ago and then watched on YouTube. Yeah, that shit was good. Also, they got like the VA cast they had for Reboot back, which is fucking aces. Because again, Reboot had a really good voice cast. I mean, Hexadecimal. Hex had a great VA. She was fucking amazing. I think Hex is one of the few things in the new reboot of Reboot that's actually not bad. But then again, considering what they did with Hex's storyline in the films and shit like that, which was a little after the main series ended, yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Sorry, I'm off on a tangent again. I'll shut up.
You're getting excited and it's quite cute.
Look,
Okay,
they're cool.
I can't afford anything else.
90s
I cannot
CG
afford.
animation's cool. It's not aged well according to some people, but I enjoy it for what it is. What can I say?
Okay, that's kind of cool.
American exclusive store, unfortunately, but oh, because they're slammers.
Yeah.
They're fucking yeah. Hobby, sell your surplus. Do you have surplus stuff?
I have surplus stuff?
Go back to the dude and sell the surplus stuff. You need money.
I do need money, this is true. But I'm a hoarder, you see, so I don't think to sell surplus stuff.
Yeah, you are.
Hello, Commander.
Seriously, guys, you should see our front room.
Hey, it's not all my stuff. Your Master Chief helmet's in there. And your Destiny Collector's box.
My Pip-Boy's in there, but that's only because it can't come up here.
I don't know where my Pip-Boy is.
Yours is downstairs.
Oh, okay.
So 3 things.
Yeah. What do I look like, a mathematician? I don't fucking know.
Yes, me hobby. Me no do maths. Women
Exactly, Goth Girl. You never know when you're gonna need something.
Show me what you got.
Show me what
I'll
you
open the
got.
rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Sell button. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. So, is there a way to just sell junk without having to scroll through it all? Because this could take me a while otherwise.
Don't make my hands fucking greasy.
I'm also a really, oh, what's the word? I keep a lot of mementos. Like, I have a weird selection of things that remind me of specific occasions. Like, I have a rock from the first time we took Porthos to the beach. And Slow also has a rock from the first time we took Porthos to the beach because I found a really nice, shiny, smooth stone and presented it to him as if he was a penguin. And he accepted it, which means he's my mate now. Okay, so I've got 2 of those. And, like, a crapper version, so I can sell that.
Okay,
This could be really boring.
In case anyone didn't know, apparently there's an extension you can get for Chrome where you can organise your YouTube subscriptions.
Oh, neat.
I didn't fucking know that. That's
I
great.
could do
I'll have
with
to get
that.
Thank you, Art Twitter. Also,
that's a really nice piece of art. Now you have to share it with chat. Thank you very much for the treat, Crux. Oh, Porthos. Slow, can you sell some of my junk whilst I clean the Porthos slobber off of my hand?
thanks, dog. Thanks so much.
He's like proper drooled on me.
What is junk? Well, we got loads of Reapers. We'll get rid of
Yeah,
those.
so if you press the right trigger on anything that you want to sell and then move the thumbstick down to where it says accept. I think it's the right thumbstick. Yeah. And then right trigger to accept.
Okay.
It's kind of like
One
the
Reaper,
Steam
one
controller setup.
A
Ugh.
little bit.
Oh no. Oh, Porthos, you've got slobber in my glove. Ugh. I do not wish to be a slimy squig. Okay, I'm all good. Brain state bodes well for the raid later. You'll be fine, Goth Girl.
Okay, anyway, wait, what? One out.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
That's fine. Oh, Mod Hale, you have no idea what you've just done. Hadaway is a very important part of my my youth, so that's going to be rolling around in my skull all night.
It wasn't quite as bad as the Harry Potter scene, but it wasn't great.
I beg your pardon? I don't think I want to know.
As Porthos loves up to my leg again.
He loves you. He's grown very close with you. Yeah, it's a good song, to be fair. My dad had the album when I was a kid, and he only owned like a couple of albums, so it really stuck with me.
The council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Oh, that's just cruel. I do feel kind of bad for Rebecca Black, though. She got a lot of stick for something that she did when she was a kid. And, you know, she's grown up into, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a reasonable human being that just wants to get on with her life now. Oh, that's extra cruel. I kind of love it.
For anyone who gives a damn, Miguel Iglesias, probably pronounced
Iglesias?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's working on Dark Tide. He's announced today on Instagram that he's actually part of the design team, which is fucking great because his 40k artwork is some of the best 40k artwork out there. He's been responsible for stuff like the Space Marines on the front of the supplement covers, I think. That was him? Was it him? It might have been. Was it someone else?
Everything that happens is on your permanent record. Yeah, Zero. I mean, there are laws against that in Europe and some states in America.
To give you an idea of who he is,
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
The Psychic Awakening book with Ragnar on the front cover. He's responsible for that particular
Captain Anderson.
depiction of Ragnar.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
A little bit.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Miguel is also responsible for the Big Chungus Imperial Fist character.
Okay. I'm going to do a poll for this one as well. So, using the same options as before, we're going... we're going... Top is Paragon, middle on the right is Neutral, and bottom is Renegade.
Workshop did my favourite chapter today.
I went with standard FemShep Seamus, mostly because if I'd have gone with anything more customised, I would have spent the first 2 streams just fucking about with the way I look because I'm one of those people. It would have been the pretty Commander Shepard dress-up game, and nobody wants to watch that.
Stop.
I can imagine Rocket Head.
That's Wendy.
Okie doke. Goth girl. Give Jasmine a squidge from me as well. Because I can't have Bert on my lap right now because Porthos wants to be on my lap. Right, I am going to close the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My face, dog.
The poll has been closed. Paragon with 3 votes. I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Oh wow, there's one in full speed, yeah.
Ooh,
Whatever feels best to you in this situation, I think.
Yeah.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Oh,
when we go
bye,
into the Traverse,
Porthos.
Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Camera's starting to get a bit...
I'm so glad I put that on a boom arm. It makes the Porthos cam so much easier. 18 years is too long enough in human years. Okie doke. Enjoy washing your hair. We must not fail. I like that one.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake.
Oh, that's
We
a
will
pretty
stop
nice
Saren,
scene.
no matter what the cost.
I like that.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's like humanity.
Yeah,
must go
I know.
now.
Faster. Must go faster.
Hello, Big Chungus.
I beg your pardon? Oh. Fair enough.
They did my boy the dirty.
Yeah, I was thinking that, Goth Girl, but I decided to be nice and not say it. But you're right. She fucking ruined it. Because of Ashley, or just in general, Zero? I mean... Hey, Wombat, how you doing, friend? Oh gosh. It is the time. Slow, darling, dearest.
Go feed the dog.
Would you mind feeding Porthos, please?
I suppose.
Late working again. Well, that wasn't a problem for me today. It was my last day, friend. Longer weeks as of next week, though. So, why won't it let me talk to him? Am I pressing the wrong button? Uh-oh.
Oh, are you pressing the wrong button?
No. It just won't let me talk to him. I'm guessing the reason you weren't at work, Zero, is because you weren't supposed to be at work. I start on Monday, Wombat. I've got all my new kit, started setting it up in the spare room. I'm gonna actually have to like try and log in and stuff and test it all after this stream's finished. Oh, Zero, it sounds like you're having what I would refer to as shift fuckery. And I hope that
Commander.
they sort it out.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
I like supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue.
Thank you very
It's
much,
not
Wombat.
necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Yeah, that sounds like a complicated series of fuck-ups, Zero. I hope they sort it out.
So yes, it's me, your ship's quartermaster, who, because the government and whatever can't fucking
Show me. Okay, so we've got like armor and stuff. Okay. That's fine. Got a codex entry too. Woohoo! Hey, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well,
Oh, I'm going to be one of those pain in the asses that just talks to all of my crew, by the way. I hope you folks
free to
don't
handle
mind.
things your way.
I like to
CSEC
learn
very
things.
violent. Damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Fucking Dirty Gary strikes again.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's
Oh, fucking tell me about it, Garrus.
I hate leaving.
Dirty Gary, you like that? Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, a little bit, bub. I can totally hear that. We all love a bit of Dirty Gareth. Yeah, we do. Woof.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for
Except Ashley. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to her, don't worry, she's boring.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters...
Yes, bub. Nice one.
I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I'm sorry, Garrus, but I don't want you accidentally hurting people that don't deserve it. And it's the Marco. And yes, it is Marco. We went through this on an earlier stream. But Slow's extremely distracted right now, and as a result is not trying to argue the toss with me, which is a little disappointing. Oh, that's Ashley. Don't want to talk to her. Oh, a locker. That's Tali's locker. I don't want to take anything though. Bollocks.
Boris Johnson has gone on the record as saying we could have done things differently.
Really? You don't say, Boris.
I'm sorry, you're in fucking charge. Fucking Cheeto, man.
No one to argue with? Have you tried going to the argument clinic?
Come on, Doug.
Where's Ashley's locker?
Doug, you've got your head trapped around the cord.
No, seriously, where's Ashley's locker? Does she not have one? There it is. I don't want to... Oh, okay. That's annoying.
He's full-time.
Yeah, Wombat. Very much so. But all the same. Anyway.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Yes, Buff Grinch. Very slow pigeons. Personal inquiry.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if
It's all she deserves, Rockethead. Oh, thank you, Goth Girl. I mean, I'd interacted with one of the lockers, so it's a bit weird that it did that. But, okay.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time
Oh, okay.
Turians almost wiped
That makes
out
sense.
our
Thank you, Goth
entire
Girl.
race. That was fun.
Oh my gosh, Rex, I just want to give you a big hug. And also, you have my sense of humour, so...
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Oh, damn. That's,
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
That is very fair, Rex. And I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth.
Aw.
Most never get that far.
That's really sad.
Every Krogan is infected. Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Well, never, but you're the first Krogan I've met.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, I feel really bad for offending Rex now. Yeah, me too, Kian. That's like a really shit thing. It is the ultimate in really shit things, in fact. And I want to fix it.
It's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Definite best girl. I love her.
Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream
Carly's
come
getting
true.
excited about ships.
I'm getting excited about Infinity models.
Why are you getting excited about Infinity
Because
models?
they're here. I checked them out again.
Oh, you just sort of looked at them again, didn't you? Fair enough.
No, I've got like paints and things. I can like actually like prep models to paint now.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool idea, bub. I can get behind that.
And like,
You're into ships?
I like their natty models.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the
Oh, you can have a
survival
ship
of my
collection,
people.
like Captain
Like tiny ships.
Even Space
But
Hamster.
we don't have anything like
Space
that.
hamster?
We make do with cast
I like
offs at the
hamsters.
department. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
That's a good choice, Hans. I've definitely thought about it. But
I can't believe
I haven't come to a decision yet.
They're constantly being repaired.
I'm going to let chat
modified,
decide who I
and
romance,
They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly.
which may be
We try
dangerous.
to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla.
Does she not?
Oh, I thought we were going to do Liara out of spite.
Liara out of spite. Why
So
out of
that
spite?
Those two can get together.
Well, yeah. I kind of don't want to ruin.
Materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so
Oh,
important.
that is a shame,
Wait,
Goth
what?
Girl.
Liara is male ship only.
No, Tali. Tali is male shep only.
That's fine.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives
Oh, your
aren't
squeak
easy.
is
Resources are scarce, and we are constantly
Yes,
on the move.
Goth Girl has
Everything we
been
do must
subscribed
in some way
for
contribute to the
3 months, I think it
continuation
is.
of the migrant fleet.
So now has
There are
a
17 million
shiny squig.
Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the
And
others for
the longer
survival.
you are subscribed for,
The bonds
the
among my
shinier your
people are
squig gets.
strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender
Basically like
many
holographic
freedoms and
stickers.
civil liberties
That's proof
other
Alan would be
species
doing the
take
dreaming
for
thing.
granted.
Yeah, scary thought.
Yeah, I know, it's Gyros.
Goth Girl, is that a good lord of why am I still subscribed?
Hold on, I thought Caden and I thought Plank and
It's
Dishwater
illegal
were
for
also
parents to have
romance
more than
options.
one child. If our
I don't
population
remember the names now.
Unfortunately, Wombat, it doesn't really work like that in this. This isn't Persona 4.
We also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births
Actually,
is
Goth Girl, I could totally make one of them a puffy
In
sticker.
extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even
Oh, big
offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian
It's
branch
almost
of
like the
government.
gaming industry has a
Each
bigger
ship will
problem
elect a
when it
representative
comes to women
serve on the
and
Conclave and make
LGBTQ.
decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
yes.
It isn't it that? It's
I
funny.
give you the cesspit that is Ubisoft. Don't give Ubisoft money.
Yeah.
Don't give Ubisoft money. Don't
Ubisoft
give Konami
bad.
money either. They're both pieces of shit
Yeah.
for a number of reasons. Their treatment of women in general is a big one.
To give them advice and guidance.
Let alone female developers or
You
female
should be able to pull the rig forwards a little bit so that it's not clipping on the table.
I'd love to, but we're currently about to stab the speakers.
Oh, fuck the speakers.
And we're getting all of my crotch and nothing else.
Woof. Well, some of chat will be very happy with that turn of events. And the dogs walked off anyway. Welcome to the Slow Crotch stream.
Minnie, hello.
Oh, hello, Minnie.
In practice,
Oh my god, your internet's working. Congratulations.
Yes, man.
More Slow Crotch or riot.
Defeated the Jabberwocky, and now Minnie
but in
has internet.
theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
I'm so glad that you have internet now.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet.
It also
Maybe
is
this
like-
means you won't disappear from raids so often now.
Overrule any decision
The
by
whole
Conclave
Ubisoft
in
situation is
case
a
of
fucking
emergency.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Don't give
To
Ubisoft
do
money.
so
They're
requires
scumbags and
unanimous
been scumbags for a
agreement among
while.
the Admiralty.
I mean, end of the day, if you want to do what you want to do, that's up to you. But if you can, don't
The
do it.
entire board must resign their
Don't.
posts.
Look, I am not getting off of your wavelength, Goth Girl. I was here first, and it's comfy.
Has only overruled the Conclave.
Also, somebody keeps leaving really interesting porn here.
Yes. Yes, Goth Girl, yes. As I'm fucking in public. And I'm just quickly checking something because
Hey.
something's come up.
You leave Goth Girl
And
alone.
it's just, oh wow, big fat bat tats. Okay, cool. Flick.
Good, you shouldn't be sorry, Goth Girl. I get those alerts on my watch when I'm in meetings, when I was still at work. You know, before the dark times.
I won't condone.
And I'm fine with
I
that.
won't condone piracy. I mean, if it's out of production or it's dead or any number of things when it comes to game archiving and that.
Yeah, if it's in production hell.
Yeah, yes, go pirate, i.e.
Well, it's not really pirating it at that point. It's
Yeah,
it's
technically
abandonware, salvaging.
Again, the legalities are interesting. So.
Oh, I wouldn't be Goth Girl. I don't mind.
But like for example, Chaos Gate. Chaos Gate was abandonware for a while. It's now available on GOG. Go buy it on GOG. Go buy it on GOG.
There are some situations where that's not possible. So
Oh, I
there's
know.
a game called Discworld Noir, which I was going to play at some
But
point.
it's in fucking hell.
I've got a copy and it works. I can even get it to work on Streamlabs. But it's in licensing hell, which is why GOG
Yeah,
don't
see,
have it.
The old days combat games are still held under the current
Right, can I
license.
talk to him
so
now?
they're not abandonware,
There we go.
They're not this, that, or the other.
If anyone
So
has to take
they're
over
still
for
owned
Captain
by a
Anderson, I'm glad
fucking
it's you.
company. Don't
Not sure about
don't
having
pirate them.
humans on our ship, though.
I mean, you do you, but
Does Chaos Gate run on GOG? Good question.
so the copy I've got is from when it was still abandonware, and I have got my copy working without the Cultist crash bug. Some fucking how. The ones on
We're all on
GOG
the same team
work
here,
or they
Presley.
don't. Some
With
people
all
are
due
able to get
respect,
Chaos Gate
ma'am, that's what
and
they
Rights
said
of
about
War
Nihilus.
working.
Look how
I
that
have had
turned
limited
out.
success with both of them.
Cannot sell them legally. It's literally impossible to buy them.
That doesn't mean. See, there's the thing. The problem there, Rockhead, is that they're still under license with the main license holder. Now, I appreciate you can't get hold of them, but they're not abandonware. They're not.
They're still owned. It's just that the
Yeah.
people that own them aren't doing anything with them because
the
they suck.
licenses haven't
Yeah.
defaulted, or it's no one knows who owns it. They're still very much owned by shit. Chat knows this one. I know they do. Who owns Ace Combat currently? That's my crotch again.
But next to your crotch is a dog. And everybody knows
Namco. Yeah, Namco's
that's
still
what they're
on the
here for.
rights. As a result, it's not abandonware. It's not dead. It's not in.
Can you
shit. Hold
tighten?
on.
Yeah,
so that's
there we go.
Falling off. The Porthos camera's threatening to collapse for a moment.
Oh, thank you for the treat, Buff Grinch. I bet he's going to move now because
Yes,
he heard the
is.
treat jar.
Fucking Jesus Christ! I'm not moving this camera again. I'm not.
It's so
it lives here now.
It's so much easier to. No, it doesn't. That's the keyboard.
You know what? Oh God. You know what I mean. Yep, just hold the crotch because the dog's sat between my legs.
Thank you, Buff Grinch.
We zoom now. Did you get less?
Ooh,
puff off
boogie
the
and
hole?
fries. Num. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight with this guy, because he's...
The wider games archiving conversation is a very interesting conversation. People smarter and better read than me have had these conversations on YouTube.
Oh, by Porthos.
I highly recommend you go and give them a look, because games archiving is like Mass Effect. Currently, it's a game. It's in the zeitgeist. As a result, it's not fallen away.
Carry on,
but
Presley.
there are a whole slew of games from this era when this was published that are just like, where do they live? Who owns them? Can I get a copy?
Right.
Is it possible? Is there an archive somewhere? Fuck no. You are just shit out of luck.
Come on, game, don't fuck with me. Okay, sometimes it's not letting me access things even though it's showing them to me. I think I have to go over here to do it, don't I? Oh gosh.
There's a dog.
Bright.
Oh, see, there's the thing. The Doom games, if you're referring to the strategy games, the license is still held by EA. Specifically the strategy games I'm referring to. The Dune license in general is more broad than that, and I believe the Westwood guys only purchased the license to make those particular kind of games. It depends how that license was chopped up. Games Workshop have been really good at this, and we've had some terrible games as a result, but their license is chopped up to shit when it comes to digital IP. Like, that is an interesting conversation, is that particular IP license. Forgetting for a moment that we're Warhammer fans, just purely on the basis of how they've chopped up their digital IP and how it can be used by other third parties.
Aha.
No, never. Never, Mini. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy an X360 copy or whatever now.
Rot-row. Speaking of GW, Darktide, yes, it looks very good. I am quite looking forward to it. I hope...
Everybody's going like, oh my god, the Imperial Guard! I'm like, yeah, the guys, they'll just be fucking Cadians. They will probably just be Cadians.
I'm hoping that there's something to differentiate each of them, though.
To be fair, I'm doing people a disservice, because I would kill to have like Valhallans or Praetorians or something, but they're not...
Or some Sisters of Battle, something.
That's,
you know.
That's a different conversation. Just reference to the Imperial Guard as a playable faction in a game, I'd like to see some other regiments.
I mean, one of the guys has a plasma gun.
But I guarantee
there's an Ogryn in the images. Ooh, I didn't notice that.
It looks like Guardsmen aren't the only playable characters, but the question then becomes, what other kind of race classes are we going to get?
No buff Grinch, they're not.
Are we going to see Ratlings? That's a good one, thank you. Are we going to see other Imperial Guard abhumans? Are we going to see, bearing in mind that now, again, we've only had like a 10-second fucking teaser, so we don't know jack shit really, but the teaser was, we're doing an inquisitorial themed whatever. We might have guardsmen involved, but they're under the auspices of an Inquisitor. Is this a squad of like...
Okay, so she's in the Artemis
Is it
Tower.
PDF? What does that mean? They're interesting questions. Broader questions are, if it's the Inquisition, are we going to get to see inquisitorial acolytes? And as a result, you open up the Pandora's box of, can I play as a tech priest?
I am, yeah, Gib squats. I'm with Goth Girl on this one. I want squats. And Minnie. We said we were going to go and get Liara first, didn't we?
Yeah, because extra lines and shit.
Because,
yeah, no, it looks great. I mean, regardless of what we end up with...
Squat tech priest,
I
yes.
think it's going to be really good, and I get the distinct impression they may go in the same way as they've gone for Vermintide and give us 5 very distinct, visually, personally characters, because one of Vermintide's pulls is the characters. In a fucking, you know, hack and slash sort of Left 4 Dead style sort of experience, the characters are a big pull, and 40k is replete with a number of things it could do to give us interesting characters, rather than just 4 guardsmen.
Chat. On the Mass Effect topic for a moment, sorry. I know you folks are having a fun chat. Which one shall we go to? Because I'm pretty sure Liara's on Athens. Athens. But shall we just like...
Can I play as a monkey? See, someone on...
Oh, Liara's on Therum.
So someone on Twitter was like, can I play as a Necron? And my brain just went, oh my god, you could play as one of Trajan's body doubles. That'd be great.
That would be cool.
Never gonna fucking happen. I guarantee it. But like one of Trajan's body doubles. Ooh, that's an interesting fun game.
Weird. So it said Liara's dig site was here, but it doesn't appear to be, unless...
Modhell, the Necromunda game looks like it's a lot like the Mordheim game.
Oh, I need to find it.
You might love or hate.
Ah. Okay, well, in that case... Sparta...
Do it, explore.
Knossos...
Therum, oh god. Yeah, as far as the Necromunda game goes, that looks fun and interesting, and I can't wait for it. Like yourself, I do want to see more before I debate putting actual money into their pocket. But it looks like, from what's been read, and considering who the devs are, that they're going to do a lot like they've done with the Mordheim game, which they did not do the dirty to. It's definitely a Mordheim game, but it's not great.
And off we go.
Having watched it, I haven't played it, but having watched gameplay footage, I've not bought it yet. For the record, Mordheim is a big favourite setting of mine, so you give me a game in Mordheim, you're already fucking ticking serious boxes, and I've not bought it yet because it don't look great.
I misread that as Armani then. There's Therum. I found Therum.
Yeah. Why are we going to Therum? There was on Therum. Okay, we're going there, aren't we?
Yes.
Go do the thing.
Check all the planets too. Yeah, that was my plan, Rocket
Yeah,
Head.
because a whole bunch of shit's explorable.
Yes. So the last time I played Mass Effect, I was exploring a planet and a sandworm got me. I don't know what they're actually called. I just called them sandworms. Threshermoor. A Threshermoor got me, and I kind of went full Moby Dick from Hell's Heart I Stab at Thee and hunted the fucking thing down to try and kill it, and it didn't work.
Doesn't its family turn up or something?
Yeah, its family turned up, and they collectively fucked me up. It was great.
You see, there's the problem, meaning it's very weird and annoying. That's the problem.
Scans of this gas giant have detected a large concentration of nitrogen. Ooh.
Yeah, the camera is. To be honest, I'm with you there because the camera's my biggest fucking problem with it. If I can get on a line, that's great, but I want to see a top-down view. It's a strategy war game. I want to see things in a strategic view. I can't fucking do that half the time.
Can't do anything with this one.
But yeah, Dark Tide looks good. I'm fucking super jazzed that it got a reveal yesterday. Because look, let's just forget the game itself for a moment. A Warhammer game got a reveal in a first-party console fucking reveal stream. A Warhammer game. What?
Heavy metal surveyed. Scans of this large asteroid field have revealed several deposits of platinum.
Like,
ooh.
Warhammer is big enough that Microsoft went, we're going to give it a third-party reveal, and we're going to give it an exclusive reveal in our fucking trailer. You know? We've progressed to the point with the franchise that is a thing. And that's... If you'd have asked me that question 10 years ago, I'd have said not in a million years. We're never going to get, like, Microsoft going to fucking people and going, you know...
Hey, Goth Girl, I found platinum!
Video.
Nice one, Bab. Strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion.
Absolutely.
League of One? League of One.
Nope, no clue.
Okay.
Yeah, Vermintide 2 was a critical success and an indie darling. Total Warhammer has done a lot for the franchise as well. I mean, I've not played Total Warhammer, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those games.
Okay. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations.
Fucking Fucking Army of Two was a good game. I don't care. It was dumb, but I liked it. It's a fun game.
Oh. Cool. Thanks, Rockethead. We're going to wedge the Mako.
Super best friends team.
Marco.
Go.
Marco. Slow's got me at it as well. I need to stop doing that. Making fart noises at me, you cheeky shit. Best friend squad.
Not so much the Gold War.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Right. Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings.
Okay.
Really
nope,
strange,
that's a gun.
Off the damn charts. It looks like it's
coming
from an
there we go.
underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I'm figuring out what my... Oh, shit, that's how I get out. It's not how I get back in. Okay. Oh, it would have been helpful if you'd told me that when I was in it before, but never mind, eh?
What hell, there are still recent shovelware-esque titles that I know there have been a few recently that ain't been great. But yeah, they've taken great steps because they're, I think, again, this has been explained by a person much better than myself and much more well-read and who actually works in the games industry. Trying to think of the name of the YouTube channel.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I don't remember the name of the YouTube channel, but I'm sure if you Google Warhammer game IP, you'll get something on YouTube. But yeah,
this could be a problem.
They've reversed the horrible nightmare show that was the IP.
It won't let me change the camera. Is that a thing?
No, you should be able to turn the camera. The turret should be the camera. Oh no, we're having a control problem. Try the mouse. Because you can't turn the turret for some reason.
Okay, the mouse is definitely working.
But the fucking jump button isn't.
The turret is kind of moving.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wait.
Why is the turret working now?
I don't know.
Ooh,
okay.
Try moving for. Hold on. Now try turning the turret. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but whatever.
Can I try driving? Slow? Please? Slow? Slow, put
Why is this not working properly?
Put the keyboard down, Slow.
Why can't I... Come on, give me the long duration jump. Come on, the Mako's got a jump. Give me the jump.
Yes, Zero, we know. The problem isn't that we don't know what the controls are.
God damn it, Zero.
No, he doesn't, Goth Girl. The problem is the controls aren't working all the time, and it's not just on the controller, it's also on the keyboard.
Because... fucking Christ, Mako. Yeah, because... There you go, that was me pressing and holding spacebar. That is also me pressing holding spacebar.
Slow.
Come on.
Let me see. There we go. Yeah, so I'm doing exactly what I was doing before when it wouldn't let me move the camera. But now it's letting me move the camera. So it's not the control setup. It's the game. Great. And I am now completely lost. Are we going...
No, you're going the right way.
Am I?
I think.
This way.
Wow, that's sharp.
You know what? I'll take sharp over not at all. Oh, jeez. I haven't been drinking, I promise. Yeah, I'm trying to use the mini-map and it's not working.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Yeah, I'm going the right way. Like I said, I've not been drinking, honest.
Quite possibly we've cursed it, yeah.
No, You're fine for liking the Marco segments. I'm just...
So that's happening now, so look up. Because you always look too far goddamn down.
Honestly,
It's almost like you're short.
I'm halfway to just handing the controller over to Slow because he just complains about literally everything I do in this game. Let me enjoy the thing how I want to enjoy it, Slow. Yeah, by what? Ah, they're over there. I see them.
Fire the missiles.
I would if I could.
There you go. Well, you could just do that. That works too.
Until the camera shits itself. Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Jank controllers, jank.
Just gonna reverse over them.
Your shields are failing. And that is
Out of all the things that are failing right now, I don't think my shields are the worst of them.
You're about it. There you go.
Are they both dead?
Yeah,
They're
both
both
dead somehow.
Who knows? Yeah, that's my general approach, to be fair, Seamus.
See,
I would
encourage Horry this night, but the controls are not helping here.
No, they're not. This is a lot easier for me to play on console.
Alright, go.
Okie doke, Goss Girl. Good luck with your bounties.
So he's coming up to that time.
Yes. Oh, my driving is so bad and I'm so sorry, chat. I'm like the worst Sunday learner driver. Slow, what are you doing? Please stop, you're making it worse.
Stop.
You stop.
Minimap, stop. You're also being...
And now I stop and I get shot at. I'm blaming you for that. Fuck.
We should stick around and pull its tail.
You know what? Fuck this noise.
Okay.
Marco is meant to be badly driven.
You're,
they're not going to do that.
Anti-vehicle turrets with infantry. This is not going to end well.
It didn't end well in Thingy either, did it? Oh, bollocks. I love how it's giving me instructions after I need them. Okay. Missed.
I just remember when I did this myself, and I'm like, screw you game, I'll make my own dirty football. And I went straight, because the Mako could jump, and it was still not quite patched.
Oh shit, yeah, it can jump.
If you don't flip it first.
But surely half of the fun is flipping the Marco. Shit. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? You can zoom with the cannon as well. What did you do, Slow?
They told you. But now you've got to get over the gate. Not even close.
Nope.
For a start, you have to do it at a run, and secondly, you have to hit a particular area, which you can't do.
Oh, fuck that noise.
So there's a way around the back, which you didn't
Which
see.
they did mention, yes.
Trials or Osiris is live, no one cares.
Some people care. And good for them, you know? You don't have to play Trials of Osiris to enjoy Destiny. I know I certainly don't.
Yeah, but, you know, when they lock endgame content behind that shit.
No, Minnie, ignore Slow. He's just bitter.
You would, you like PvP.
Hey, I like PvP, but I don't like Trials.
Mutant.
It's not that way, is it?
No, it's too...
Big map time.
Yeah, see, there's
It's there. Okay.
Gotta go ahead.
Yeah.
There it is. Straight ahead.
There. Yep.
There's the gap.
Yep. I've got to admit, I think my driving has gotten better thanks to the time I spent doing tank controls on Grim Fandango before I gave up and just used the point and click functionality. Oh, camera Y. Yes, I know. What? There we go.
You didn't have enough depression.
I think I have plenty of depression, thank you.
You know what I meant.
I have too much depression. Ugh.
Infantry.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. I'm busy being stuck.
Reverse would be the smart move.
There we go. Yeah, you level up. I am sorry, chat. This is going to be painful
Congrats
for a
on
minute.
finishing the turret exotics. Go.
Oh, that was nice. Oh yeah, grats, Goth Girl. That's awesome.
This is not hobby. This is the terrible fucking controls.
No, this is hobby and the terrible fucking controls.
I mean,
a greater squig would have done this by now.
that's
Alright, everybody out of the van.
That's a fair question, Wombat.
All clear.
I would say yes, Wombat. I've really enjoyed it. The only problem is it's got some pretty exploitative FOMO shit in it at the moment.
Yeah.
And
That is going away.
Yeah, that is going away.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
And it's going away as of, well, it's starting to go away as of
September?
Nope, November, because it's
November.
now.
November, that's right.
Because they do seasons, and there's a lot of shit locked into seasons.
Well, yeah, it's technically an MMO, so of course they do seasons. That's a very
that's a fair point. Meaning that you just have to choose your level of investment. Like if you want a chill, casual sort of shooter, it'll do that.
Yeah.
If you want like the best gear, then there is a sort of investment of time you have to make.
Yeah.
But
I think the one downside to it
game, so.
as a chill casual shooter is that you can only play with 2 other people on most stuff.
Yes.
And that kind of sucks because I have more than 2 friends that play Destiny that I would like to casually shoot dudes with.
Which means you're locked into things that are going away in September, or raid content. And raid content is not casual. I mean, Goth Girl.
That's dark.
I've done a couple of raids recently with Goth Girl. I think Goth Girl can back me up here. That because I know they're new to raiding. Raiding is not an unstressful environment. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. Thanks, camera.
Because you have to be on your shit. You have to be paying attention. It's a raid, you know. It's the end game content. I understand that, but at the same time, I want to chill out with my 5 fucking friends. It's so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed, Goth Girl. It is really fucking stressful, especially the first time you do a raid, but once you've got it down pat, like Minnie says, it can be a really nice, fun thing to do at the weekend with 5 other friends.
Yeah, agreed. I'm with fucking hands on this one. Like... Okay, you've been playing The Division 2. Okay.
Does that actually mean plot? As in, there is plot here, you should follow this story?
Actually, yes, I think that might be it.
That's fabulous. At least they're honest. Is there supposed to be something here? Is it over this side?
Yeah, no, I think Montel sort of hit the nail on the head. Like, for example, in regards to the gear grind, because it's all, to a certain extent, slightly bigger numbers.
Ooh, locker.
They're phasing out a whole bunch of gear for PvE content in September. And going forwards, content will only have a fixed life.
Thank you, Gareth.
Like,
Thank you, Rex.
Take it to PvP,
as much as you're making friends with the wall right now.
The gun you earn today will only be useful in PvE content for about 12 months. After that, you will have to replace it. If it's like, for example, there are mainstays to my particular PvE loadout that are going away. so I'm going to have to get new versions of guns or look at alternatives. But the flip side of that is that there are a couple of guns that were introduced a year or two ago that are just too powerful. They're just too fucking... Everyone uses them. They're all over the shop. They're not fun.
What does this button do?
Speaking of the Destiny players in the chat, Mountaintop Recluse, the amount of times I see people in PvE content with Mountaintop Recluse, I like...
PvE or PvP?
PvE.
Oh, okay.
Fuck PvP. I'm just talking about PvE here.
Fair enough.
Like, just that's all they run. Like, fucking squads of people with Mountaintop grenade launchers and Recluse SMGs, and that's fucking it. And there have been changes, and some people don't do that. Some people have different preferences. But, yeah, Mountaintop, Recluse, Wendigo, 21% Delirium, of some variation on that fucking thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are always things like the rectangles that Zero's talking about, which is the swords. Swords are currently the meta-heavy weapon. They pump out damage like nothing else, so they're everywhere. That I don't mind, but when I've been playing a game for 3 years, and at the beginning of the second year, these two guns came out, and PvE content is just dominated by those builds now. I don't... considering they're PvP weapons...
Chat, in case you're wondering why it is I'm not using any of my biotics, it's because my keyboard monkey is currently ranting about Destiny guns.
Well, that and I have a dog on me now.
Yeah, but he wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah, but I mean, it's where the Hammerhead and things like that concerned. I think there are always a top sort of 10 list of guns. Like there are always some guns that are better than others.
Better.
But I'm talking about so dominating that's
oh, thank you, Wombat.
They're common all the goddamn time. Like if I examine a player in the overworld, 50-50 chance they're running Mountaintop Recluse if they're the current light level of that particular season or that particular moment in time. 50-50 chance I'd put good money on it. Which is a shame, because as a direct result of that, you're stymieing creativity in people's builds. Because those guns are just so powerful. It's like damage perks. Guns in Destiny have perks on them. These perks can give you interesting damage upgrades under certain circumstances. They also do other things. Like, if you swap your gun out, the gun you're using, and it has this particular perk, it will reload all the other guns in your inventory. Which if you've got a big fucking heavy machine gun and a shotgun that takes forever to reload, that's a great fucking perk. You fire off a shot with your bow, you swap back to your shotgun's fully fucking reloaded. That's great. That's fucking aces. But because it's not a damage perk, you have chats with people and it's just, yeah, but it's not meta though. I don't care if it's fucking meta. That's a cool perk.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Gothgirl.
Thank you, Gothgirl. It's not about how powerful the builds are in Destiny. There are some builds that are objectively better. Again, this is why Mountaintop Recluse is so popular. It's objectively better than similar loadouts. It's more at that sort of power crest, the top of the mountain, if you will. There's very little diversity there, so why would you ever change it? So get rid of those perks, which is what they're talking about doing. Not entirety, but they're toning down the amount of guns that got them and what they actually do and how much damage increases they scale to make other utility perks more useful and as a result more desirable. And I'm okay with this.
Oh, tits.
But I can see how some people would be,
shit.
because they're going, my damage.
There we go.
Great.
Nope. There we go.
What about the rest of the game then?
Come on.
Oh yeah, no, like don't get me wrong, Minnie's got a fair point, because the level of content you're at will dictate how important some perks are, i.e. if you're doing absolute top-end content like the new stuff that released this week, you're going to want those damage perks, because stuff is just damage sponges. Anything that helps with that is great.
Oh no.
Yeah, see, Mod Hell, I'm with you there. Like, half the fun in Destiny 1 was making a funny, wonky build to see if it would actually work. It's a lot harder in Destiny 2 to do that. Not just because of guns, but because of the way the classes work and the powers work and things. And the fact that your recharge times for abilities are now tied into your armour, which means you've got to go chasing armour.
Hey, Slow. I just remembered why it is I hate the Marco bits in Mass Effect.
Because they're boring?
Rumble.
Oh, the rumble's hurting your hands.
The rumble is hurting my hands. Yeah, sure thing.
Right, it's real Marco hours.
Yeah, sorry chat. The rumble on my controller will not be switched off for this. You can't switch it off.
Give me the keyboard. Give me the keyboard. You do the shooting. Give me the keyboard. I can drive better with the keyboard. And now the controller, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, there's more finesse with driving on the fucking keyboard than there is on the controller.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so I can't turn the rumble off because of the controller setup. And rumble on controllers.
Oh, great.
I may have to, Goth Girl, in all honesty. Yeah, rumble sets off the arthritis in my hands. And the Marco was just constantly rumbling whilst I was driving then.
The shot didn't land. Why didn't the shot land?
Because they don't.
Oh, we're out of range. That's bullshit.
Yep. Yes, Wombat. There is a good story to Destiny 2. I don't know how much of it you're going to have access to.
As a free-to-play player, he'll have... Oh, I'm going to...
I'm thinking about with things being sunset, are they not... Because some of that stuff...
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit confusing. Yes, Hans, Destiny 2 has a story.
Yeah, the actual story content's kind of fucking wonk in Destiny right now, and has been for a while.
Oh, gosh.
Like the seasonal stuff, it's pretty good. But the actual, like, the original...
You know what? We're actually going to leave it here.
Because
we were, but the Long Friend has decided to start streaming early.
Oh. Well, this is a good place, because the Marco needs time to recharge its shields, and this is not fun gameplay going on.
So, we'll probably do the Marco bit here, off-stream, now, and then we'll reconvene when we go to pick up Liara next week.
Fucking terrible.
But, Slow, if you want to just, like, get yourself somewhere quiet so that I can... Slow. Just like pick a corner and hide in it.
Fucking go over the mountain, game.
Oh my god, is it a Long Fang fishing stream? Slow.
Well, I'm going.
Park the fucking Marco. It's a Long Fang fishing stream.
We're in a depression. We're parked.
Yeah, we fucking are. Oh, you're using my chair arm. I can't shift on it. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to save. We just need to stay in the menu for a minute. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along today. It's been fab. Good luck.
Raid, kids.
Yeah, good luck to those of us that are raiding.
Sorry,
and not the kind of raid that we're going to be doing.
No, to answer Dectress Wombat's question, there is an active raid community building on the site and web server, so that end of the scale is being accounted for rather than randos, because I can tell you right now, randos for things is just rough.
Okay, right. Thank you so much to everybody that's come along today. Thank you to everyone that donates, everyone that signal boosts, everyone that cheers. Thank you to everyone that chats. You'd be amazed at how important it is. Seriously, thanks. And thanks to my mods. Thank you, Goth Girl, for deleting the bots.
Delete.
Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Wash your fucking hands.
Yes.
And go say hi to Longfang for us. You are Robo-Doom. Okay. We are raiding now. Yeah, so go give Longfang a virtual hug.
Yes.